2 years ago, Luke Littler was playing in the Modus Super Series. Now he might be about to become the world #1. And I remember a couple of years ago making a video during the World Championship predictions where I said, I think he'll get to at least a quarter final. I was called insane. Nowadays, you're going to put him down as the favourite to win everything. How quickly the world of darts changes. 2 years ago, Luke Humphries won the Grand Prix, won the Players' Championship, won the Slam and the World Championship. He was at the very top of his game. The only thing he didn't win was this one, the European Championship. James Wade beat him in the quarterfinals on that stage, £25,000 for the quarterfinals. That's coming off his order of merit. Luke Littler gaining £7,500. We know that because he wasn't in the event a couple of years ago. So already a £32,000 swing in regards to their positions before a dart is thrown, which is closing that gap all the time. Been following this story all year, and I do believe that Luke Littler goes into the World Championships as the #1, but he could be ending this weekend as the world #1 because the gap between the pair right now is just £27,500. And you can see here from the payouts, if Luke Littler wins this event, there is nothing Luke Humphries can do in regards to holding on to his position. So that sets the scene. However, we know that's not how it's going to play out. It can't play out like that due to the draw. Here is the draw. And you'll see Luke Littler and Luke Humphries are in the same section of the draw. Luke Littler plays Barnwell, has got Wade and Edgar, Humphries with Ratajski, Arianson and Menzies. They would meet in the quarterfinals. They can't get to that scenario that we've just talked about in the idealistic world. If they play in the quarterfinals, if Luke Littler wins that event match, it is not enough, though, to make him the world #1. He would have to go a round further. That means this is still in the hands of Luke Humphries. He can still defend that #1 position simply just by getting further or matching the performance of Luke Littler in this event. But the fact they're on for a collision course potentially in the quarterfinals adds extra impetus and prestige to that match beyond the quarterfinal of the European Championship. Because if Littler wins that game, he will be within £12,500 of taking over that world #1 spot, which he'd gained just in the very next match. We've also got Pro Tours coming up. Will there be any participation in those? The Grand Slam and the Players' Championship, which further backs up the claim that Luke Littler will be world #1 come the World Championships. But what do you think about this one? The fact they're on for a collision course in the quarterfinals makes this extremely interesting because it doesn't use the normal seeding of 1 and 2, so in opposite halves. So we don't get that idealistic thing that we spoke about at the very start. One of these, and only one of them, can reach the semi-finals. So this is one to keep an eye on over the weekend. I'll certainly be doing so as things unfold. Make sure you hit that subscribe, and I will catch you soon for some more Edgar TV.